Ready? 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 Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit. 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 La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ah, ah, ah. Happy 420 day, everybody. Happy 420 day, y'all. Too bad Grampy isn't here. He loves when I sing. You know, he tells everybody how much he loves me to sing, especially on his streams. Welcome, you guys. It's Wednesday. It's normally known as the 89.9% Maggie show, but it's just any of our streams. It's sort of like anything can happen. It's that kind of, so, a little element of surprise sometimes or not. Anyway, you guys, thank you for being here. Okay, I have a story. I have a quick story. Maybe I'll bring Maggie on first. Should I bring Maggie on first? Should I tell the story first? Okay, I'm flipping a coin. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay, probably public demand says I got to bring Maggie on first, and then I'll tell a story. Okay, you guys. I'm pleased to announce. I'm pleased to present America's favorite UK correspondent, my co-host, my friend, my sidekick, my Mags. You guys, here she is, Maggie-of-England. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Robbie. Hey, everyone in chat. Hope you're all well.
Good to see
now
you.
let's see the story. Is it good, Robbie?
Well, not really. It's probably boring to. Well, it's relevant for today, but Shathaji was here first this morning.
Hey,
This afternoon.
darling.
Shathaji, 63. Your name rhymes with itself. Zemosis was
Hey,
next.
Moses.
Zemosis, I promise I'm gonna get off my ass and reach out to you, and we'll do a thing. We'll do a thing. Because
um, the buy me you guys, the buy me a coffee link works. It was out of commission because, they kinda spanked me a little bit because there was one last thing that I didn't do, and they kept reminding me, "There's one last step to be b b," and so I didn't do it, so they made it so that people couldn't make the button work, and, you know, because for $3, you guys, you can be a grandkid. For
Yeah.
$3, that's where it starts. You can go all the way up to, I think, 1,000,000 if you want, don't be restricted by the $3 basic thing, and you can either do it a one-off. I love that term, a one-off, that sounds almost dirty. You can either do a one-off or like a sort of a subscribey thing, so check it. But anyways, I got a few bucks, and so
Yeah.
Zamosis, I'm gonna look you up, honey. I Okay, before the day is done, Zamosis, I'm gonna reach out to you. Okay? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Don't
Who
forget it's 420 day, Robin.
Then there's that, Zamosis.
Yeah.
We have to
But I
consider
just
all the
remind you about that one.
thanks, thanks. So, boy, everybody gets a pass today, you guys.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody, yeah, yeah. Okay, Drew J. Hi, Drew
Hey,
J.
sweetheart.
Thank
Hi,
you for
darling.
being here with your grannies. Pleased to see you. Okay, John aside, boy, your ass is late,
Hey,
John.
sweetheart. I bet he's working.
Probably, probably. But damn, John, you
I
could have
know.
gone to the bathroom or something and been here just, to be. Oh well, I'm not your real mom. Okay, six drops.
Hey, six drops.
Good
Hey,
to see you,
sweetheart.
six drops. Just skidded in from her MMC renewal appointment. Yay, 420. What's an
Well done.
MMC?
That's it. That's for to get a 420.
Oh, your medical
Yeah,
mama card.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, well, congrats.
yeah.
Hey,
Way
yeah,
to go.
keep it moving. Keep it moving. Carol K 78. Hi,
Hey,
honey.
sweetheart. I hope
Uh,
you're okay.
thanks for sitting down with us, dear Joker 37. Happy
Hey, sweetheart.
420, Joker
Happy 420.
37. Yeah, yeah, that. Toby Memes. Hi,
Hey,
Toby Memes.
sweetheart.
Thanks for being here with your grannies. We're just for some nonsense and stuff and shit. Um, okay, I'm scrolling. M- Mario Heat.
Hey, beautiful.
Hi,
Hey.
sweetie P. Hey, handsome. How high am I? Not nearly enough, Mario
No,
Heat.
no, not
But
me either.
but from 4 to 20, how high am I? Okay, okay, so I can work with that, Mario Heat. Okay, so I would say I'm about a 9. From 4 to 20, I'm about a 9. Oh no, it started at 4. Maybe I'm an 11 right now. Maybe I don't know. It's hard to judge. I haven't stood up in, in a while. So Raccoon Man 60.
Hey,
Hey,
darling.
Raccoon Man 60. Raccoon Man 60 gave us a bit of what do you call it? Anthropological lore. It's not even lore. I guess it's true. Did you know? Okay, Maggie, did you
Yeah.
know that a raccoon's boner is a real bone?
No, I didn't, but I do now.
I know, I don't. I could have gone all the rest of my life without knowing that, but I'm sure glad
Yeah, so could
to have
I.
that knowledge now. Yeah, yeah. So I'm almost
Thank you,
sure.
Raccoon Man.
Uh, God, if that wasn't Raccoon Man that imparted that information, I'm going to be real embarrassed. But oh, hey,
Yeah.
own it anyway, Raccoon Man. That was raccoon's boner is really a boner. So even when it's not a boner, it's a bone. If it's a
Only on the grannies.
if it's a softy wafty, it's still a bone. Isn't that interesting? I wonder why whoever did the product design. I wonder what they were thinking when they put a real bone
I
in
have
a
no
raccoon.
idea.
Things that we'll never know. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Genocide reminded. Okay. Yep. He's working. Work. Work.
Oh,
Work.
bless you. You take care.
Excuse me. Oh, who? Somebody leaving?
What?
What? Okay. I was coughing when you were talking, and I thought you said somebody was leaving.
No, you may have heard someone going along the landing talking. I will
Yonder.
hit them later.
That's Genocide says, I'm as old as his oldest sister. So, John,
Oh,
were you the baby of the family?
oh,
I'll bet, John, I'll bet you were the baby of the family. So, John, is your sister cool like me? Probably, if she is you
yeah,
as a little sib. Okay, Six Drops says, unbeknownst to Shanny, one must pay every 6 months or a year. Oh, for that medical marijuana.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
so it's like a boy. They're soaking you guys, man.
yeah.
Oh, maybe because it's medical. Oh, since it's open here, you don't pay anything except for the goods. Yeah,
No,
boy, huh? Boy, they're not going to let that revenue go very easily. They'll kick and
no
scream.
way. They'll make money on anything and
Jeez, they'll
everything
keep
as
that
they
from
do.
happening.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, Toby Meme says lots of mammals have penis bones. Really? Well, here's more. Boy, broadening your knowledge of these things, or probably don't
Yeah,
matter a
I ain't
shit.
min.
Okay, somebody, boy, you know what? If Jilly Beans were here, she would look up how many animals have
Google
bones in their peenies.
it.
That would be interesting. How many mammals have bones? Okay, we can cross out Homo sapiens because 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 Homo sapiens when it's not when a man isn't Randy, you could that thing can become Stretch Armstrong. There isn't a bone there. But yeah, okay. So I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling down.
Oh
I'm
my
I'm
dear.
still interested in what other mammals have actual bonage in their bonage.
I have no
Hey,
idea.
KB K
Hey,
dot B dot.
Kobe. Hey,
Thanks for being
sweetheart.
here with your 4 months of sobriety. Well,
Oh,
is
ways to go.
our congratulations in order,
Yeah,
or did you just this
yeah.
minute fall off the
Oh, bless
wagon?
you.
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations either way.
yeah,
Congratulations. Yeah, Joker 37.
yeah.
Joker 37.
Yeah.
Did I
Hello
already say
again.
hi to Joker 37?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right.
Joker 37, Anatomy with Rob. Okay, Six Drops. She stepped up here. Okay, I'm going to read this. Six Drops says the only mammal species without baculium are humans, horses, donkeys, rhinoceri, marsupials, rabbits, crustaceans, the marine family that includes whales and dolphins, elephants, and hyenas.
Oh,
So, so that doesn't leave any. That leaves a raccoon. You've named
I
all the categories, didn't you?
have no idea.
So
It's a full
everybody has
20 days, so I'm not engaging.
sounds like nearly every species has floppage or the Stretch Armstrong factor.
K9.
You are still on the wagon. Okay. KB,
Well done,
congratulations,
darling. I
honey.
know it's a
Well
hard,
done.
yeah, it's my husband's 18 years now.
Boy, anybody doing that, yay. Yay.
Yeah,
Makes
in
makes
whichever
life
form,
better.
Yeah,
Y-
you're a,
Yeah.
power horse. Remember that.
Yes. Okay, the marine okay. Feline and canine have real bones?
Oh.
Dogs and cats. I didn't know that. Well, I never got, that close to find out. But so when a puppy gets excited, that little lipstick thingy comes out by accident. That's a real bone, is it?
I'm sorry.
Huh. Boy, sorry there are just these long pauses, but I'm just thinking about that.
Yeah, no.
Huh. Are birds mammals? Birds are AV. No, because they lay eggs. Mammals don't lay eggs. That's the only way I know. Birds lay eggs, so okay, Google says it is. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, I trust Google. I trust Google with my life. Drew J, thank you. Avians, yeah,
That's it.
they're avians, and they're not mammals because they lay eggs. Well, there's one that's both mammal and something else. Is that a platypus? Oh,
Oh.
6 drops doesn't remember any turkey schlongs. Oh, that's okay, Drew J. I had my headset turned down. I didn't hear you shout. You weren't very okay. Robot pigeons. Yeah, it's probably made of titanium or anodized aluminum. If you want a fancy pigeon boner, robot pigeon boner. Oh, Jonasite
How
says
did we
that's not
go from
lipstick.
coffee to boners?
I don't know, but I'm not done yet. Okay, Jonasite says that's not lipstick, but it used. I remember. Okay, when there was this Hazel Bishop lipstick, and you twist it up and it was sort of pointy on the end, and so my older sister and I determined, I think about the same time that ooh look, it's like a lipstick thing, and so yeah,
Darren used to say it looked like that too.
see. See?
That's
Oh,
why I laughed.
mooncake. Hey, mooncake. Thanks.
Hey,
Hi.
Mooncake.
Hi, sweetheart. Ducks have hilarious weenies, do they?
I
Duck
have no idea. And yet
duck
we have
weenies.
thought,
Huh.
yeah.
I know I've heard that pigs have corkscrew, just like their
Yes,
tails. I know
yes,
that was the only. I think I learned that from a National Geographic. No,
yes.
no,
That my dear husband, when we were dating, took me into a pub that had 3 hanging on the wall, just to show me that they were
pig,
real, because I didn't
pig.
believe it.
Wait. A pub had pig dongs hanging on the wall.
Yeah, 3 lined
3.
up. 3.
Pig. Boy, you guys
Yeah.
get real country over in there. Pig pig dongs hanging on the wall of a pub, you guys.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't
Huh,
believe it.
Mooncake says those schlongs are the same as pigs. Real twisty ones.
Yeah.
6 Drop says pig schlongs do not open wine bottles very well. Maybe if you
Sharpen the end of it. Excuse
yeah,
me.
sharpen the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, Joker 37 wants to know if you've tried. Yeah, well, probably, or she wouldn't be reporting that. It's almost like a cautionary tale. Don't use your pig schlong to open a wine bottle.
Yeah.
words of wisdom, you know, handy hints. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Oh,
okay, so anyway, here's my story. Here's my story. Um just like at the beginning of, when all the shit hit the fan, we all were saying, I don't know a single person who caught the bug.
yeah,
You hear it in the news, but and then we all started saying, "Hey, I know somebody who caught the
yeah,
bug." And then there were more and more and more. But so anyway, I always knew about um social media getting you fired from a job. I always heard about it. People, had stories about social media. I got fired from my job because of my social media. Always heard about it. Never knew anybody. Never. Now I
yeah.
know somebody in
Oh,
my
wow.
personal life that lost their job because of social media. And I
Wow.
was blown away. Of course, they it's sort of their own fault because they took this and showed their boss what they posted on social media, and it had to do with their company, but just vaguely. And so it went up, you guys, this can go like wildfire. So it went up through the chain of command, up through the chain of command
Wow.
to the head office, and the head office fired this person I know. They were put on suspension and it was just this innocent thing.
Yeah,
Um, but anyway, because it had something vaguely to do with the company and probably the verbiage that was captioning the photo had something to do with it too. But anyway, so you guys, be careful what you do. Be careful what you
yeah.
say on social media if you are employed, because dang, it really can happen. And I asked them, I said, so who monitors uh, employees' social media accounts? And they said, no, 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 no. They didn't know until I showed them. you know,
Oh,
so so I almost wanted to say, well, dumbass, guess you've learned a lesson. Yeah, but still, no matter how it happened, it can happen. It does happen.
yeah, yeah.
Yes, Shathaji 63 says it's all recorded forever, and whether or
Everything.
not it's a text message,
Yeah,
those on the internet, Twitter, all those social media yeah, once it's out there, it is
it's
forever.
mm,
Yeah, it will haunt you.
mm,
Yeah. Okay. Joker says rhetoric and verbiage can make content and context a little confusing. Yeah,
yeah.
but
So true.
but yeah,
Yeah, everything's twisted.
and upside down. We're in the upside down.
Yeah, and people are too opinionated about others when it's really projecting it from themselves.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty opinionated about there's um
Perhaps that was wrong wording on my part.
yeah. Okay, six drops says, did y'all hear about the Pennsylvania senators pushing to outlaw Delta 8? It happened April 6th. Isn't that
Oh, wow.
interesting? Isn't that interesting? But you know what? People don't really need to boo-hoo over this because, dang, there are websites everywhere. They've sprung up everywhere. You can order the real deal. Doesn't have to be Delta 8. You can order the real deal online. And a friend of mine in Scotland sent me a
Oh,
link to this online store of goods, and I went through it, and by golly, over there where she is, she can order the same exact shit, same quality as I can here
I
living in
need that
California.
said link.
I will send you the link.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I went back to her and I said, "Holy crap, you can get the same shit I can get." And she's, it's not legal
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
So you guys, it's out there. You can order it online. Um, yeah,
Thank
so
you.
you don't need to fret about it.
No, no. I'm going
And
up that way soon.
yeah, well, you just go. I'll send right after we get off, Maggie. I'll send you
Yeah.
the link, and then anybody else wants the link to what I'm talking about, hit me up, hit Maggie up, whoever you like best. It's always Maggie. Um, yeah, hit us up, and
Yeah.
yeah. So, from what I understand, okay, real quick, some people won't know what we're talking about. From what I understand, Shanny for Christ came back online.
She's come back on already.
Is
Mind you,
that
that
true?
don't
It
surprise me.
it was Cult of Shanny, and then that got bonked. Uh,
Yeah.
so now I think it's back to Shanny needs love.
Oh.
Huh. Huh. Yeah, but anyway, somebody told me that, or no, it was a post on either Twitter or Facebook. I think it was Twitter that Shanny is back online for a while. Um, oh, wait a minute, 6 drops. Okay, Shatha G63 doesn't need permission to smoke.
No, no,
Well, I always
nobody does.
considered, I don't need permission, but we
No.
hid in the shadows. We hid in the shadows. We could all always get it here where I live, but it wasn't legal. But we managed to get it. God, anybody could, so
Yeah.
it's a formality, and I really appreciate it being legalized for more than one the obvious reason, but it's regulated and they have strict guidelines, and people have to be licensed and inspected, and they pay taxes, and the end result is a really decent, good quality, dependable product. Hey, you know we're entitled to that. We should have been entitled to that all along. Y'all, okay, 6 Drop says you gotta be careful if it's not legal in your area. You mean like receiving the package, 6 Drops, or what? Huh, okay, KB wants to know how Delta 8 is compared to just regular. Well, Delta 8 is, the stuff without the kick. It's the stuff without the high. Although just its innate properties are those of, relaxation, cutting down on anxiety. It's a natural, it's
Yeah.
an herb. Um Okay, is it like a vape thing or just very potent? Delta 8 is not potent. It's a decent CBD. It's a decent calmative, it,
It's just
muscle
a
relaxer.
CBD oil.
You can use it topically. You can ingest it. You can vape it. But it comes in creams, oils, tinctures. You can vape it. Yeah. So and also the THC can come in the same forms, but that's the potent
Oh,
stuff. The THC is the stuff with the real goods.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
know nothing.
yeah, Raccoon Man says raccoons get the best, but that's because of your boner or something. Um,
Hey,
oh, hey,
Grumpy.
hey, Grampy
Hey,
Lobsters.
motherfucker.
Good to see you, Grampy. Oh, wait a minute. 6 Drop says if it is illegal in your area and you are having it mailed to you, you might as well go whole hog and go for a pound of cocaine. Really? It
Oh,
would really? So there's postal inspections, you think, 6 Drops? Or maybe these places have like the fine print where it says we do not mail to, and then they give you a list of places they don't mail to. Oh, okay. Well,
oh,
we'll check it out, Mags. I'll
yeah.
send you the link, and then you can check it out. Yeah, but our friend in Scotland has it delivered there.
Well, if she can, I can.
Yeah. Joker
Yeah.
37 CBD, CBD Delta, and all that stuff is so complicated with THC.
Yeah, it
There are
is.
two there are two kinds of pot, y'all. There are two kinds. You've got the CBD, which it has all of the good stuff, the getting you high stuff removed.
Yeah.
THC has all the stuff in there, and then there are different degrees of THC. You can get an 89.9%, 90% THC in a carrier, whatever the carrier is, whether it be oil for vaping. Anyway, yeah. So just keep that in mind. CBD won't get you high. THC will get you high. Okay, you got that? There,
Hey, Oswald.
it's not
Hey,
that
darling.
complicated. Okay, Oswald Spangler, yo,
Yeah.
thanks for being here. Not as ancient as the herb LSD turned 79 years old. Yeah,
Wow.
Timothy Leary, rest in peace. Um, yeah, okay, so Joker 37, not a spring chicken there. Oh, you're a spring chicken. Six Drop says at least cocaine doesn't smell like an angry skunk. Yeah, yeah.
I've
Skunks
just
don't
seen
really even have
Grampus.
what? What Grant?
Robin makes me want to drink.
Now Robin is an expert. You know, life has been school, Grampy. I probably could have the equivalent of a PhD by now. Okay, okay, sativa and indica. Okay, Joker. Yeah, one's an upper, one's a downer. No,
Yeah.
one is for pep, and the other one is for relaxation. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, you do have your finer points, but I gave you the two most important bits of information, Joker 37. Okay. And then you've got your little delicate subcategories, sativa, indica, and then you've got your hybrids. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, boy,
But
Joker,
Robin's not an expert.
no. Okay. Stevia gave me gas. Oh, wait. Stavia. Are you talking about sativa?
Sativa, we
Gave
say
you
here.
gas. Okay, well, I thought you were talking about the artificial sweetener for a minute because xylitol gives me the shits. Anything sweetened with xylitol, you guys, xylitol is like a laxative.
Laxative. Yeah.
It's they have xylitol toothpaste. Can you believe it?
Wow.
You'd have to brush your teeth while sitting on the commode. Yeah. Okay, so, but we're not talking about artificial sweeteners, are we? Oh,
No.
Shatha G says, yes, the sweetener. Okay, stevia gives you gas. Xylitol gives me the poops. Um, yeah, so, but Grampy says, Robin hasn't pooped right in 50 years. None of your business. None of your business. You're not my real dad. Okay, KB checked out a weed shop for the first time when you went to Vegas last weekend. It was, I aren't
Yeah,
the
Robin's
stores
been telling me
wonderful?
about these, and they sound amazing.
The stores. Oh goodness. They look just like walking into like a jewelry store because
Yeah.
there are glass cases with some, little all beautifully displayed. Um, yeah, they're wonderful. And color coordination, like fancy things, sparkly things. They're different kinds. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I too many choices, man. I have to go in with like a list because I'll spend forever asking a million questions. Um, yeah, Joker 37. Okay, a hefty lefty Grampy lobster. Get it? Poop right. Maybe I'm a hefty lefty. What? What's a hefty lefty? Have
Because
you ever heard of
Grampy
that?
said you don't poop right. Six got
Oh,
said you were a hefty
oh,
lefty.
well, happy for what are you guys? I'm about to partake again. Oh, that's funny. Okay, KB knows a lot of people who drive to Oklahoma to pick it up and bring it back.
Your
Are you
sound's
all?
gone down.
Oh,
Have you knocked your
okay.
mic?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knocked it.
you did.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, anybody remember the Olestra chips? Says Carol K78. So, gosh, fat-free, whatever. Oh, that's right, Olesta, that oil that they did potato chips and French fries in for a while. It made everybody sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
and Six Drops says if you can't poop right, poop left. Yeah, genocide food makes him poop. Thank goodness. Isn't
I
that
think
lovely how
everybody has that.
how that works out? Yeah. So, I want to mention, although I shouldn't, because he hardly ever pays any attention to me anymore. Grampy Lobster has been doing sort of a series on Nick Bravo.
I
Uh,
don't know who that is.
Nick, oh, they call him Corky. I didn't know who he was either until I met Grampy, and then somebody else used to cover him, and then I think there are a few people who cover Corky, and he was in national news because he went to prison for dealing in real estate of deceased people. He would sell houses of people who died. And
Wow.
a dumbass, he got caught, after I think indulging in luxury vehicles and stuff like that. But he was on the national news. He went to prison. He was this con man. And but anyway, now he has the magically disappearing and reappearing teeth, and he's just this weird guy, and he has a nose like Carl Malden, and he's just simpy as hell, and he's weird. In his personal life, boy, I've been here learning more and more about him. In his personal life, he's real creepy and disgusting. But anyway, he's got a has it in for Grampy Lobster, and so
The
Nick
grand,
Bravo,
I've just,
huh?
Corky's sent Grampy a letter. He wants to read it to you.
I don't know, Grampy. If I let you read Corky's letter, will you have me on a stream again? You little shit. Send me a damn link for one of yours. Okay, dude. Think you're all high and mighty out there being all successful, and Grampy's an influencer now and shit. He gets the VIP bracelets any place he goes. Boy, leave the little people behind, Grampy. You just go ahead and leave the little people behind. Do you think he bought that?
No.
Oh yeah, me neither. Gotcha. Okay, so okay, Grampiola, I am going to send you. Okay, I'm okay. I sent you the linky poo, Grampiola. Oh, hi, Mudbrooker.
Hey,
Olestra
Maud.
was Olestra was a fat molecule too big to be absorbed by the body, so it was simply passed through undigested, undigested, which not surprisingly resulted in a case of oily, unrestrainable shits. I sent it to you on Facebook, Grampy. Um, I remember that. I remember that, and I remember the little sciency thing. Yeah, not at all digestible. Could
Wow.
your what do they call it? HCl, hydrochloric acid. Your digestive acid in your stomach
Yeah.
could not even take it down. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, made people sick. Yeah, yeah. Oily,
Yeah.
unrestrainable shits. Okay, Grampy's gonna be here, but anyway, Grampy's been doing this series, and Grampy had a show, a stream, 5 o'clock my time this morning.
Yeah, I seen
Really?
him. I gave him a
Jeez,
thumbs up. It was on for
I
ages. I seen the 420 bit.
the 420. Yeah, so I was up and I was gonna go back to bed, and oh hell, I'll give Grampy a watch, and it was a good show because Corky is absolutely nuts as fuck, and he went on and on about Grampy, and he read this. Anyway, yeah, Corky's. So you guys, If you haven't already subscribed to Grampy Lobster, go over there and do it.
She
Toss him a
really wanted to say that, didn't you, Robbie?
toss him a couple of shekels. Um, oh, Drew J, thanks for dropping in.
Take care, sweetheart.
Yeah, always
Lovely
keep
to
watch
see you,
on
always.
for the boss. Thank you for being here. See ya. Hugs. Hugs, hugs. Kisses, kisses.
Yeah.
Hugs. Okay. So anyway, but anyway, you guys check if you're a Nick Bravo follower, and you like to see people roasted, go over and watch Grampy stick it to Nick Bravo. Yeah, 6 drops. That's right. Margarine was meant to be used to fatten livestock. Yep.
Oh, I never liked that stuff. Ever, 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 ever.
I know it doesn't melt right, and you can't
No,
fry anything. Can't fry an egg in it. Yeah, it's just and it's oily.
it's okay for baking. That's about it, I'd say.
Really?
Because it makes a better sponge. I feel,
Joker's
but that's just me.
Joker 37 says parquet, mantequilla.
I can't believe it's not butter. Yeah, we've got clover here. I can't believe it's not butter. It fucking isn't. That's why.
Mm. I'll be damned.
Yeah,
Clover brand. I've always been a butter snob. Just
yeah,
always have.
I have,
Even
and I can't
when
help it.
I didn't have much money, my butter was Irish but Kerrygold or the
Kerrygold, yeah,
Peruglia, or something, and then the French, European butter.
yeah,
Oh,
Le
baby.
Pack.
Yeah. Okay, so we have someone knocking at the door. Maggie, I'll get it. You sit down there and I'll
I'm
open the
not
door.
moving. It's 4:20.
It's 4:20 after all. Hey, Grampiola, how are you?
Hey, Grumpy.
So now you're setting stipulations on me,
I
Robin,
know.
right?
I know.
My friendships are always conditional.
Damn, I
Yeah.
can tell.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm trying to get you to bigger. Okay, so
Why do you want me bigger? That's fine right there. Robin, stop it.
right there?
You're making me nervous.
Oh Lord, I certainly don't want to make you nervous. Jeez,
You never use butter. You use your team olive oil. Well, I
Oh,
like
I
butter.
use olive oil for a lot of stuff. Yeah.
I use
frying
real
and stuff.
real butter,
Real butter. Real butter.
and yeah, olive oil.
Butter face.
You have to. Olive oil is so expensive, though. Yeah,
Well, not around.
know.
Not hey, you'd be surprised around here. It's more it's not as expensive as it is in some parts of the country because people use so much of it. Around it's very Italian, very Portuguese,
Yeah.
very Mediterranean. I guess
Oh.
whatever. But so yeah, you go to the food bank. Sometimes they'll actually give you olive oil.
Holy tamale!
Yeah.
That's neat.
So yeah.
Okay,
Stuff like that I buy when it's on offer.
yeah, on offer. Here we call it
Yeah.
being on sale. Yeah, but that
Yeah,
on
well,
offer
and
makes more sense.
double
So
up.
you hate the welfare butter, huh?
The welfare butter's real butter.
Well, no, I mean, the margarine, I mean.
Oh, margarine. It's plastic.
My mother used to get this stuff called vegetable spread, right? Type stuff. It's like just like butter, and it was like, no, it's really not. And then she'd wonder why her
yellow
cookies,
and it's greasy.
Yeah, and she'd wonder why her cookies didn't come out right. And I'm like, well, you're using this shit, I mean, there's the reason it calls for butter and not vegetable shit,
Not that fake crap. Okay, Mooncake never uses butter. I'm on team olive oil.
I just said that, Robin.
Well,
I just read that comment. Are you that fucking slow today, Robin?
Yes. Cut me some slack, you motherfucker. Okay, so she's what do you put on your baked potato, Mooncake?
Your mom. Why?
Oh yeah, Crisco is a must for pie crust.
Oh yeah. Well, you can put broccoli and cheese. You can put chili and cheese and onions on your baked potato. You know,
Yeah.
you can sour. You know, so it doesn't have to be butter. You
No.
know, I mean, be creative. You know,
Boy, sticking up for mooncake.
who's mooncake?
That's who said it.
Hi, mooncake.
Are you high, Grampy?
Very.
We were
Yeah.
just having this big fight over mooncake.
Moon
And you
pies,
said,
you mean? Are those like scooter pies?
something like that.
Okay.
Scooter
How
pie.
you doing,
So
Robin? How you doing, Maggie? How was doing?
I'm
you doing,
doing
Maggie?
great. I know you're okay because I skipped in and seen you live today and gave you a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I check in on you, you see. I can't help
Uh-oh.
myself.
Never do
I'm
that.
one of them
It's
lurker perkers.
never do that.
one of them lurker furkers.
It's not healthy.
Hi, Mud. Hi, Mud over in there. Oh, hey, Chris on
Hey,
irrelevancy.
Hey,
Hey.
Chris, how you doing?
Chris,
Hey.
good show. Good show, Chris.
I didn't watch it.
Well,
and
you
I
got to
feel
go
really-
back and watch it because I'm on it.
I feel really horrible that I didn't. But Maggie, I got to show you you know what I got? I got a walking sloth that poops candy. Seriously, you wind it up. I don't know
Yeah.
if there's any more candy left in him, but you wind him up. Okay, now he's not going to.
He probably overwhelmed.
Yeah,
like
see, he's
he's
dropping
yeah.
poop. Yeah.
dropping.
Yeah, and then he does that till they all come out, and then
That's like those chickens that used to lay the eggs and said, "That's
and
cool."
he's still moving.
Yeah.
He's just about done.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was one
well-
Christmas when Dino just wanted this game, Poop the Scoop,
Yeah,
where you put this thing down on the dog and it pooped.
yeah.
What's it? And we hid it in the cupboard. I mean, it wasn't very expensive, and he opened all his presents. We've got a video of it. I think it's on Facebook, and he stood there looking round, and we said, "Have you had a good Christmas?" And he goes, "Yeah, yeah." And all he wanted, and when we got it out, "Oh, thank you! Oh,
Oh.
thank
Oh, how darling! I love that.
yeah." It was his face. He got all this stuff, but he just wanted that one thing.
have-
Werther's.
We have Werther's
Oh
original
boy,
too.
right out of my childhood. Oh.
Grampy's got candy. This is
Yeah.
Lobster.
She
She
wipes out the CVS after Halloween and Easter.
Yeah. It's on sale. Look what I got. It's like
Yeah.
I love that.
That's my
That's
kind
so-
of girl. It's on sale.
it's on sale. Yeah.
Yeah, used to buy my best Christmas decorations after Christmas.
Oh,
you
you
know,
were
for the
one of
next-
those
Yeah.
that went to 2 days after Christmas and
Oh,
bought all the
baby.
Christmas wrapping paper for nothing. And
75% off, man.
yeah,
Oh man.
my whole
Yeah.
thing was then you got to like find somewhere to put it for a whole
Put it,
fucking
yeah.
year.
Well, you,
You know?
you leave it all in the boxes, of course, and you shove it under the bed, shove some up top closet, balance it on your extra pillows, and shit. Okay, so talking about
Moon pies
Maggie-
or mooncakes.
hey, the other Maggie's here.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
Oh, hey, Maggie doll.
just listening. Finish listening.
Now
to
you can
Chris's
see
thing.
the other Maggie.
See, Chris is going to get himself an audience with the older ladies. You know what I mean?
Oh well, he's just a little cutie booty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a cute little personality, and he can't sit still. He's all fidgety. Yeah,
I
he's
know.
just
You
darn-
want to tell him that it's like, boys, just sit down, man. Settle down. Just
got ants in your pants.
slow down just a little bit. Calm down. The world's not going anywhere. But I get it. He likes to rock, and
Mhm.
he's
Yeah,
you know,
he's just got lots of energy.
yeah,
Yeah, but
misplaced energy.
don't be judgy.
I'm not being judgy. I'm stating a fact.
It's a little judgy.
No, not really.
I miss that.
I
had
did
a
too.
brain fart for a second.
Hey, I told you I got an email from Nick Bravo.
Okay.
I don't think it's Nick Bravo, but somebody sent me this. I got to read this to you because I don't check my Gmail very often. I don't check my email very often.
No, I don't either, to be fair.
So I was just looking. Damn it! Do I already got another copyright?
What?
Live Grampy got a 420, got a copyright after Twink Cowboy Corky, plus other fun brigade. What did I?
What?
Oh, it's not anything. They're not going to take the movie down. Something. Oh, something was a third party music, whatever the fuck. You know, it's no.
Oh.
Oh God.
But anyway, here we go. It's it says Nick Bravo. It was sent to me 5 days ago. And here's the email here.
Dang, that's pretty lengthy.
Yeah.
He signs it Bravo de Christus.
Oh.
Now, I'm not sure if this is Nick.
I wonder.
It says, I was able to find the title to your house and would like to purchase it. I'm sure I have enough strangely flavored marshmallow peeps to cover up the costs you do. Your own house free rent. Is your house free and rent? The title's not well. Anyway, I am seeing some bank information that's a bit disconcerting, as well as some property tax info that could be problematic. The property is clearly a fixer-upper, so I hope you can understand the necessity of me purchasing it at a discount from you and the missus. I do. This is the real email, folks. I do plan to put a tenant into the property. So if you could let me know what issues the property has, what appliances, if any, the house comes with, how old is the water heater, is it central air or AC? These things will matter in regards to how much rent I am able to charge the future tenants. I already have lined up a nice couple planning on renting. They go by the name of Shanny and G-Man. I already have a standard purchasing contract I can send you once you and the missus have decided on things such as the price. With the two of you will be out of the property. Thank you sincerely, Bravo de Christus. So
I have a suspicion.
So, well, if he's trying to find a house for Shanny and
Shanny and Rev, I know that.
No, Shanny and G-Man, because
because Rev's gonna be dead any minute now.
Well, yeah.
So Shanny will just dust herself off, and
I just hope Nick understands that the price of property in Portland, Oregon, is pretty fucking sky high.
Yeah, over there in Portland, yeah.
That's where I live, Maggie. According to Nick, I'm back in Oregon. I live in Portland.
Yeah, I got that bit. I listened to that bit.
Yeah.
When I clicked in and what's it?
Property yeah. It's a good thing I'm not in Rhode Island because property is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
The fucking phone will not
there he is right there. I'll bet he's calling you up.
That might be Nick right there. Hold on.
Ooh, I hope it's somebody good. I hope Grampy won the lottery.
Nah, it's you get people,
Meh.
I don't know. Maybe it was maybe your car warranty is out, or somebody's trying to sell us.
Oh God!
Belltone keeps calling to want to know if I want a free hearing test. They've been trying to give me. Belltone has been trying to send me hearing aids for fucking years now. So.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, hey, your sloth is a big hit.
Is it?
Yeah. Mr. Lobster. How much did you get it for? $2.
I love it. Well,
Walgreens.
Is it refillable?
Yes, absolutely. There's a little thing in the back of his head. It's
So
like I got this.
Yeah.
It's
little
like
tool?
it's like a sloth lobotomy. You just pop open the back of his head.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching
And then
House all over again.
And then you stick something in there so he can't really tell what's going on.
Oh, that's what they do on House too. They stick big needles into people. And
You know what happened?
What?
He's got a poop stuck, man.
Oh,
caught,
no.
it's caught halfway, folks. There we go.
Soak him in xylitol. That'll move that thing out of there.
Manual extraction. Oh dear.
Right.
Yeah.
Express the anal gland.
Express the anal glands. Oh my God! The first time I ever knew about that, I was so grossed out.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I worked for a dog groomer for briefly and stuff, and they explained it.
Oh,
And,
ew,
oh,
ooh, and
It's
it's
like-
all
it's
a
that-
weird
yeah, it's
color
like-
and.
I know. It's like the dog's getting off and everything, and you're feeling creepy and shit. You're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, poodles are the worst. Standard poodles, they have extra large anal glands and extra large things that you express from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. I knew this.
Why are
lady
we
who-
talking? Well, okay, I brought it up. So
Hey,
can we
don't
change
forget.
the subject?
Well, don't. You forgot where you are, Grampy.
Yeah, I know, and I forgot that I'm the one that brought up the subject, so I can't.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for owning
You're in
that
great company with
responsibility.
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, we've been talking about poops. So otters. No, what are they? Are they otters? What was that? It's
An
a
otter
pooping.
is an otter.
No, it's
Yeah.
a pooping
It's a sloth.
sloth. Okay,
Yeah,
sloths are
there's a
really
difference
big.
between a sloth and an otter. Big difference.
Oh, shut up. Yeah. Okay. Sick mud. When they sell you hearing aids, just keep screaming.
Six drops wants Mud to read her mind again.
Ooh, and it has to be hands-on.
Yeah, they've got to play baby time. They're gonna 6. What am I doing right now with my?
With her sinful thoughts. What is
I
she
know.
thinking
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah.
I
Being telepathetic between them.
it's
Telepathetic.
it's sinful.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
what she's
Well-
doing to Mud right now, I think is still against the law in 13 states. And she should be ashamed of herself for that.
I know the shame.
Damn, 6
Okay.
drops.
Yeah, and
Mud's no better.
Mud
what-
saying that kind of stuff will get this stream shut down.
Well, no, that you need Jello shots to come in here for that.
Yeah. We've had Jello shots. He was
He
trying
brought
to
in some-
turn me
he
all
brought in-
shades of red.
He brought it. I told him to keep stream busy with gifts one night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I learned really fast. Within 5 minutes, my stream got shut down
What?
temporarily because he was showing this girl twerking. And
Well, there's lots of that on the internet.
yeah,
though.
but
This was
there's
extra.
a little bit too much. But
Oh.
yeah, and it was vile and disgusting. It was, and it wasn't even really. It was just this oversized, But YouTube,
Twerking. Yeah.
if that's what it looks, twerking to me looks like somebody's trying to drop that little extra piece of poop off their butt. And it won't drop.
Yeah, shaking it off.
That's that. I'm not kidding you. To me, it's Jello guy shut down the twerking girl, had Billy's face.
Billy's face. Oh, well, that's a whole different.
Yeah.
Different.
But yeah, I mean, I get it, like bouncing your booty. Think, women have been doing that, and people like shake your booty, but that whole twerking thing to me, very few times have I ever seen it done where I didn't go, yeah, you just had to sit on the toilet a little bit longer before it dropped off. Serious. I mean,
The nearest thing I got to twerking was the bump.
yeah. I mean, I was shaking your butt and stuff. I mean, everybody's done the toilet bowl wiggle, I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
Or you could just reach around there and yank it out.
Well, that
grab
would
the
be
toilet
me.
paper first. Well, that would be me.
Nah, you would.
You're thinking about that, aren't you?
You
Trying to
can't
think about
help
what-
it after you
what-
just said it.
What kitchen utensil you use to scoop out?
Certainly not a pancake flipper like Foodie Booty. Did you see Foodie Booty's pancake flipper scene in the kitchen?
No. What happened?
No.
Well, she was in this see-through short negligee thing. You know, the size of a a
Yeah.
Volkswagen tarp.
So
But and she's got one leg propped up on her sink, and she's and that exposes her expansive ass, and it's a still shot of her spanking herself with an egg flipper.
Yeah. We used
Isn't
to
that a
call them,
visual?
when I was a kid, my mother, we called them pancake turners.
Pancake
didn't-
turners,
yeah.
spatulas.
I didn't know what a spatula was. I'm not kidding you. Until I left home.
Yeah.
oh
Because it was always a pancake turner.
yeah.
It's like the hot dog
Okay.
tongs, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which everybody
tongs.
calls them the hot dog. I mean, not everybody, but
I call
Yeah.
them wiener tongs.
yeah, wiener tong, hot dog tongs, whatever. Like you can grab anything with them, but yeah, I didn't know what a spatula was. I knew what a pancake turner was. But I
Okay.
didn't
Yeah.
know what a spatula was.
Well, technically, a
My
spatula.
mother used to
is
beat
not-
me with a pancake turner. That's
Okay, there you go. Okay, well, Foodie's spanking herself with a pancake turner in this.
gotta give it the old Aunt Jemima treatment.
Yeah.
So we
Did
can't
they
say that
did
anymore.
they erase Aunt Jemima? They're doing
No, they repackaged it or something like that. And the bottom line, the lady didn't make millions of dollars. She wasn't like proud of it. It was a corporation.
that. Like Betty Crocker.
Yeah,
yeah.
they used the person originally, but that person really never reaped anything out of
And
it.
it just
Yeah.
became their brand. Yeah.
No,
And
I did.
they owned it.
Whoa, six drop. I took home ec in school. Yeah, I was always told that I would make somebody a wonderful wife because when I was a
Hey.
kid, I could sew a button.
Good.
I knew my way around the kitchen. I knew how to do my laundry if I needed to.
That's a biggie.
Cooking
Yeah.
or baking a little bit, just basic shit. They go, oh, you'll make somebody a nice housewife someday. I'm like, no, well, maybe. How much?
All
but,
things considered, but
yeah,
you know,
but it's like, look, I had to learn how to like, sew a button on in a pinch or something like that. Or, it's nice to
Yeah.
know certain things. And you got people now that have a hard time understanding how to turn on a microwave, How do you
even-
boil water?
even
This guy asked me
females. It's
This guy asked me one time. I was trying to show him around a kitchen, just teach him a little, just a few things, nothing special. And we were going to boil some eggs, right? Something simple.
Yeah.
How do you know when you're boiling water? Okay, forget the eggs. When you're boiling water, how do you know when it's done? These are questions that
dear.
like, what do you mean when it's done? Well, when is it done boiling? Or like it's like, no,
Yeah.
when it starts boiling, that's when you put the egg. He goes, but it doesn't have to. It's just weird. People that have no idea. If it doesn't say, push 30 seconds and hits, on high.
Yeah, and then it shuts off. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. Here's a trick to boiling, making hard boiled eggs has been tricky. Especially for
How?
me in the past. Okay, so as not to get that green coating over the yolk. You want to avoid getting that sulfur smelling green coating over the. So here's the foolproof way.
I don't
Yep.
get that.
Oh, fuck
You have
you,
to take-
then. Then you can just go to the bathroom, take a shit that you're very accomplished at doing, apparently. And I'll continue with my story. If you put the eggs in just cold water, just right,
Yeah.
and then bring it to a boil. And as soon as it hits a rolling boil, turn off the heat, put a lid on it, and let it sit for 12 minutes. You will have perfect hard-boiled eggs. The shell comes off easily. Perfectly bright yellow yolks with no nicky stuff and perfectly done. There you have it. I got that from
But
Martha Stewart.
Don't the eggs suffer when you do it like that? Don't they feel the pain? Isn't that kind of cruel?
Doesn't that make you feel good? Does me.
Yeah.
And they have no mouths, so they can't scream.
How do you know?
Well, I want to assume they're
Because
suffering.
Yeah. Well, of course, we'd love to assume that they're suffering
Yeah.
because why not?
Okay.
Because I'm a
Oh,
horrible person.
yeah. That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
6
Who
drops.
says we're friends? What?
Oh yeah. I
Oh, we're gonna
forgot that.
test Grampy on Von's IQ test. Yeah, I want that test.
Yeah, I want that test. I want to see Grampy take that test.
That man never alters, does he? Never. Not from when he first started to now.
Get me a Sharpie and draw a mouth on it so he can
So
scream.
they can scream. Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you should show us an example of how we could do that 6 drop, and she'll do it, man. She'll take an egg out of her fridge and she will draw a screaming mouth.
And then she'll
Yeah.
throw it against the wall just because she's like that.
But if she follows my instructions carefully, she'll have a perfect hard-boiled egg, and the mess is way easier to clean up.
Yeah, exactly, Mud. That was okay. I'm trying to highlight that comment, but it's
That's
not
where
my
the
screen.
girls are.
Yeah. I got not a lot, but I got a couple dates out of home ec.
Yeah. You guys aren't fools. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when they figure out you can hit the spot in the gymnastics.
Yeah, yeah, I can see Mud under there trying to catch them before they stick their landing.
And he's got his hand like this, going.
No, 2 fingers. These are young people.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 for the pink, 1 for the stink, right?
Yeah. And the third one for a spare. Or no, 2 for the. Okay, never mind. Okay, or it could be reverse if it's a gay fellow. We're not
15
supposed
for
to say
everyone,
that.
huh?
Yeah. Okay, 6 drops reminded me she did a whole dozen eggs in Sharpie faces on your googly eye escapade. That's
But
right,
yeah.
she did. Yeah, she had a whole dozen eggs with different faces on them with the googly eyes. She was hysterical.
When we were kids, my mother used to get us each. There were 6 kids in our family. Okay.
Yeah.
We would each get a dozen eggs to color. Okay. Now, my mother
Wow.
didn't buy the regular, she used the food coloring and because we were poor and everything.
Food
But
coloring and
a lot
vinegar,
of
hell yes.
yeah, a lot of those eggs when they would be boiled, they would crack a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So what do you do when you have 6 dozen hard-boiled colored eggs? You have fucking egg salad for about a week
Forever.
and a half. Yeah. And this isn't your regular egg salad. This is multicolored egg salad.
Oh.
And yeah. So we always used to look forward to that. It's like, oh God.
Oh,
God, I remember those days. Endless egg salad. And
Yeah.
then you try,
Yeah.
okay, sandwiches. Okay.
Yeah, the first few
we
egg
could-
salad sandwiches are good, but when you've had them for like a week, you're like, oh, if I ever see a
Not
fucking egg
again. Yeah, and then the key is like lots of lettuce, and give it a little different texture. Lots
Yeah.
of lettuce,
Pause.
black
Yeah.
pepper, lots of black pepper. Yeah. And then you start. I tried to get creative a few times. Okay, you take a tomato and you wedge it
Yeah.
and do it like a little tomato nest for your egg salad. Little
Yeah.
stuffed celery with it, and
Oh,
then
aren't you the little homemaker?
Oh, fuck you. I did all that shit. I did
Yeah,
all
you
that
did. That's why
mom
your
shit.
kids don't talk to you.
I know. They never call. They never write.
Mine
I'm
don't
so
either.
lonely.
Mine
That's
don't
why
either.
I'm here.
Yeah. I got one that calls every once in a while. Like, Dad, you got 25 bucks till Friday.
Yeah.
Let me check my PayPal. Okay. Love you, Dad. You're the best. I know.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, you're really the best because you gave me $1. Oh, John Aside is stopping by his office at work. The boss got everyone pizza. Happy 420 to
Oh,
y'all.
brilliant.
You know what I'm actually
You
going to
deserve
do?
it.
What I'm going to do, let me see. AdSense and stuff comes in tomorrow. We got the fundraiser. We got to figure out exactly what happens.
How
with
fun.
yeah.
How
And then I
exciting.
can go more on that. And we can talk about that too as well because
Sure.
she's not here. But I was actually going to order a couple of pizzas for the Woonsocket Fire Department. Send it
Aw.
down
Oh,
there for
How neat.
bringing me out at 5:30 in the fucking morning last week. They were really nice about it. I was
think
having
that's
I was in
cool.
distress, but I was trying my best to have a good time. Like, oh God,
Yeah.
here we go again type shit,
Yeah.
And I was wondering, I asked them, I said, what, you guys ain't got no women on here early in the morning? Because the last time they had these two women that were EMTs, and they could have made a calendar. You know what I mean?
Oh, God, isn't that boy?
Yeah, I know. But
Any of those rescue kids, all those kids that are in the rescue teams, holy shit. All
Yeah.
of them, boys, girl, any nice
Yeah.
specimens of
yeah.
humanity,
Well,
y'all.
yeah, and they're nice. I mean, it's like I was people
And
that
they
go,
take care of
yeah,
you.
well,
They'll wipe
it's
your
like
face.
people go, oh, that must have sucked. And I'm like, well, I wasn't having a good time. It's never, you're not supposed to have a great time but you make the best of it and shit,
Yeah.
And you
they're
have these
doing their job.
nice looking people standing there next to you.
Yeah,
doing
they're
things.
taking. Yeah, they're working on you. You are their.
You're the focus of attention. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
Until they drop me off at the hospital and they don't remember my fucking name.
Then you're on a gurney in the hallway. Yeah.
No, not. But better get there fast. Yeah. But no, I was gonna, nothing. I was just gonna send a couple like pepperoni pizzas or something up there like this week or next week or something.
Aw, that's
I did
cool.
that. I did that. The first time they took me to the hospital. I did it when I lived in Oregon too, a couple of times. When they actually had to perform things to make sure I was still breathing when we got to the hospital. But because I've not always made good choices. But yeah, I like to do something like that. It's almost like paying forward at the gas at the Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, I think that's really nice, and of course it's really appreciated. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
Really like to be
Yeah.
thought of. They live this stuff every day.
Oh, I know, and you got to see
And-
some of the people they have to deal with.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't even.
Yeah,
I can't
and
even,
then they gotta, like,
especially since a lot of the homeless population gets sick and needs emergency medical stuff.
oh yeah, and this town, yeah,
It has to be awful.
yeah.
Well, this is Los Angeles. Jesus, these paramedics, they need to be paid more. Whatever they're paid, they need to be paid more.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Well, I tell the ladies here, 3 of the floors here are assisted living,
Mm.
Yeah.
and they've got some girls that work down there in housekeeping, and they like clean up their apartments and stuff like the light housekeeping. And those girls, the amount of shit that they have to deal with
Yeah.
is the girl came out one day. She just, I was like, what's the matter? Did somebody poop all over the floor again? She goes, yeah, it was just, she was in there for like 40 minutes and incontinence. I don't know if some people do it on purpose or some people just go, well, here it comes, but she came out. I said, man, I said, I don't give a fuck what you're getting paid. You're not even getting paid near what
Yeah.
she goes, yeah, it's a job, But most of the people there are really nice. But you get some people that are really, they believe everybody in the world is there to
Owes
service
them
them.
something.
Very
Owes
entitled.
them something.
Yeah, very entitled, right?
Yeah.
Why don't they need to do this? They need to do that. It's like, dude, you're in subsidized housing, subsidized assisted living housing, right? And it's not a bad place. I mean, it's up on our floor, where we have regular people.
Yeah, right. You're including yourself in that. Oh, Lordy, what a stretch.
Oh, Robin, I can tell you, there's some crazy here.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's.
Oh, okay. I have another story.
It's like
Really
a
quickly.
lunatic asylum.
With the
Go ahead.
my daughter, I don't think she's here. Anyway, I think they should put an article out about this. I think
Don't
they
eat
need
this
to
candy;
post
it'll break your teeth. Holy fuck! Is that real candy?
What?
The candy
He
that
just
pooped out
tried
of
a piece of poop.
yeah, tried a piece of that.
I think you're supposed to let it melt in your mouth like normal poop.
Oh,
See, live and learn. Yeah, let it melt in your mouth. Pretend it's real. Uh,
Come on, Robin.
so anyway, my daughter has a 90-year-old grandmother-in-law. She's 90 years old.
Yeah.
She had to move in with him because my son-in-law lost both his parents.
let me ask
last
you: is
year.
she a cute? Is she a sweet old grandma, or is she one of those ones that you want to like push in the face with
Throttle.
chloroform?
Well, okay, there's the thing. This is
You
the
get both.
sweetest, funniest woman. She's
Oh.
sharp as a tack and really and sense of humor, whip
Yeah.
smart. And she does, she lives with my kids
Grandpa's
now.
eating the
And
poo-poo.
she'll do dishes, she'll vacuum. She's very spry, but she had to go to the hospital.
Oh,
The title of the article should be Hospital Security Called on 90-year-old Patient.
Yeah.
They had to call hospital security on my daughter's grandmother-in-law, her 90-year-old grandmother-in-law, because Grampy, she, like you said, she was one of those demanding kind of and she was pissed that she was there to begin with. Okay, that
yeah.
was all she needed to get pissed because she's a little firecracker.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, she started ordering nurses and doctors and being disagreeable, and then she started getting loud. You don't
Sylvia.
get loud in a hospital if
Yeah.
and harassing. So they called hospital security, and they came and explained shit to her. But
But they
my
don't understand.
but then she got home, and then she's just very dear. She's grateful that they're
Mhm.
looking out for her. She
Yeah.
expresses her appreciation. She understands that they're all grieving
But
for
Yeah.
the loss of her daughter and son-in-law, and then his parents. So they're all working through it. But man, I think that was my daughter had me laughing until I was crying, telling the story of her 90-year-old. They call her Icha. They're Scottish. They call her
oh,
Icha, a
Yeah.
grandma. And yeah, Icha got to hospital security called on her. They couldn't settle her down, and she's this little woman,
yeah.
little
Don't
little
matter.
My-
old real white cream cheese looking lady, and they couldn't handle her.
Mrs. Lobster's grandmother, when I first met her, she had a grandmother, Grandma Mary. Mary was that somewhat loud grandmother that had all the stories that everybody's heard 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. Thing was, I never heard the stories. And she would start talking, and it was actually some really interesting
old
things.
people's
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
So I had never heard these stories, and I was out there for the first time before we moved out here. And she fell in love with me because we'd sit there and talk and have tea or coffee, and she'd take us out to lunch and like literally order everything on the menu because I had to try that. Sweet as a button. She could get loud, right? Because she's very, very Italian. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. One side of the family is Italian, the other side is French Canadian, which makes for a weird mix. But very good. But anyway, still, we were out one day, and I had never. I driving out to Cranston. I was like, oh, we're gonna go see Mary. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go do lunch. She's probably gonna give us money. It's just whatever. She's one of those grandmas that
Oh,
you know.
God.
You
Yeah.
really look. Yeah.
Anyway, so we were at New England Creamery one time. We wanted to get some ice cream. We've had a nice day. We've had lunch and everything. Driving around, we sit there at the table, and Mary wanted this ice cream that was sugar-free, and she wanted a certain flavor. I forgot what it was. Well, the 16-year-old girl that was probably her first job she was the one that had to break it to Mary that, well, they didn't have that flavor in sugar-free. Her whole complexion changed from sweet to holy shit. Do you know who I am?
Oh, no.
My name is Mary Ferrara. And she was going, and I'm like, I'm sitting at the other end of the thing, and I'm like, so this is crazy. I haven't seen this. And it took my wife's
different
hand.
side.
Like, Yeah, and then in like 10 minutes she was calm. Everything was fine. You know. But when she was in a nursing home, Mary loved chocolate. She used to take my wife to Foxwoods to get on the bus early in the morning. And sometimes you can get a room just to play bingo at Foxwoods Resort. But when she was in a nursing home, Mary loved chocolate. Okay. Mary was not quite a diabetic, kind of pre-diabetic, but Mary was getting up there in her age, right? And
Yeah.
one way to calm Mary down was to give her chocolate, just a piece of chocolate. Well, the ladies in the now this is when I'm still in Oregon before I moved out here. This is right before we moved. Mary's in the nursing home. She passed when I was out there. It was anyway, but she's in the nursing home. I get a phone call. You're not going to believe what happened. Mary snuck out and bought $200 worth of chocolate, and they found it. And they took it from her. So they had this like international crisis going on. And Mrs. Lobster's dad, who has since passed, he's in there going, "We'll give the lady some fucking chocolate," like this. And they're like, "Well, we don't want her to get diabetes." Now, mind you, she's in a nursing home. And this is where people go. This is the end of their
lives. Yes.
So they're worried about, well, we don't want Mary to get diabetes, right?
Oh,
And
Lord,
like,
it might shorten her life.
God's sakes, give her some goddamn chocolate.
Oh, I love it.
Give her a piece of chocolate, and she was fine. But
it's such simple stuff.
But I was in that rehab place, and I'm sitting there. I was pissed off. I'm sitting there talking to my wife. I'm like, give the woman some motherfucking chocolate, man. It's not like she's gonna be running a fucking marathon. It's not like she's practicing for anything. She's like, what, 89? I mean, she's old, Oh, she just wants some fucking. And they're like, well, we don't know if you should have chocolate because it could be you could get diabetes. Like, Jesus, But she passed like a month and a half later or something like that. But I mean, I was like,
but she had chocolate. God damn it!
Yeah.
Like, give her some motherfucking chocolate, man. She'll shut up. It's amazing what you can do with people sometimes to get them to calm down. Sometimes it's a little tiny fucking. I knew a guy that they had to sanitize an entire emergency room examining area when I was in the Army one time because this motherfucker was hammered, fucked up, and he was destroying everything and kept saying he wanted a cigarette. Finally, the guy on duty, like at 2:00 in the morning, gave him a cigarette, and the guy let him stitch his arm up because he had cut himself. But until they gave him a cigarette,
he was a cigarette.
Yeah, and he was throwing shit. He bleeding all. I mean, it was a crazy fucking night. But yeah, he just wanted a cigarette. And we got that. He sat there and he watched him. Like stitch his arm up.
It is. When people are like flailing around emotionally or mentally or whatever, it's and they get fixated.
Yeah.
And if it won't harm them, and give them what they're agitated about.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, you got to clean the room when he leaves anyway because there's blood everywhere. I mean, that was before. That was pre-AIDS days, folks. I mean, but
yeah. Okay. Bye, Raccoon Man.
Bye, Raccoon Man.
You take care, darling.
We're gonna miss your boner.
Yeah.
Robin misses a lot of boners. That's why her kids won't talk to her.
I know. They could be sending me, date sites and stuff, but will they? No.
They could try to get their mother laid. They could put your, maybe your kids should put your profile out on Christian Mingle or something.
Grinder.
Or Scruff.
When these people talk these apps where people like these hookup app, whatever happened to like going to a bar and just picking up a random stranger and having like totally meaningless sex without calling them up on the fucking phone and going, "Hey man, you want to meet up?
Making
what do you like, man?"
They shut most of them down.
Random stranger sex is so much better, especially when you don't know their fucking name. and you're not going to need to know their fucking name.
As long as they have cigarettes and they're decently clean. Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
you send them in the shower first. If there's a room involved. Yeah. Mudbrooker says there was a time when Robin never missed a boner. You know what, Mud? You don't know how close to the truth you are.
I've heard some stories, Mud. I got to tell you.
Yeah.
He thinks he has.
Robin used to hang out with the longshoremen down in San Pedro.
My PR team is doing their job.
Mm-hmm.
I pay them the big bucks. Yeah.
It's my fancy marijuana pat. A friend of mine gave it to me. It's really hard to clean because it's really narrow and it's got this screen in here. So after you take like 2 hits, you got to clean the fucker out and everything. And then
does the mouthpiece detach? Does that pipe part detach? Can you unscrew it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. There's that. But what about the long, skinny thing?
In my dick?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
too.
it doesn't
Will that
come
unscrew?
off.
No, what a pain in the arse.
Well, I'm actually glad it doesn't come off because then I would probably lose it. And then when I had to pee,
it'll roll under the chair, and then you're done for.
Yeah.
But you know what will work is like a wire. You know that rigid wire. If you have a coil of wire someplace, you probably do have a spool of wire someplace tucked away. You straight. That might be a little too fat. But even just many gauge wire that you can straighten out.
Pipe cleaners, no pipe cleaners, no forest wire. I use paper clips. I'm one of those people.
One of the giant paper clips.
Yeah.
I use those,
if I find a paper clip somewhere, it doesn't matter where I'm at. If I see a big paper clip, it's coming home with me because that giant unfolded paper clips are the best utility tool. I think
ever.
Yeah.
I know. You know what? The glasses I'm wearing now, I lost the eeny weeny little screw, and I couldn't find it for the lot, and then I finally found it. I no longer had the teeny weeny little screwdriver to fix it, so I took a paper clip, a regular size, and I got my little skinny needle nose pliers and my little wire cutters, and I stuck it through where the screw used to be on my glasses. And then you tighten it down a little bit, use the wire cutters, cut off all the Sharpie places. My glasses are fixed. I did this
like fucking MacGyver.
A year ago.
I can remember when you did that.
And I've had this paper clip thing stuck in, to look at me, you wouldn't go, oh, look, she's got a paper clip on her glasses.
That's why you never come on camera. Because we're going to notice that paper clip.
I know you point and laugh at me.
Soak it in alcohol, Grampy.
Oh, but is it wood, Grampy, though? Is it that pipe stem? Oh, see, can't soak it now. Well, alcohol's not a great idea.
No, I'm not going to soak it. I mean,
he'll figure out a way to ream it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like Robin likes to be reamed out.
God, I forgot about that part of that phrase.
Robin was reamed so many times back in the day.
I got threads. Or no, my threads are worn down.
Out with a perler.
I am really confused, folks.
Oswald Spengler is going to set his ringtone to me saying the word chicken. You want a soundbite, Oswald? Okay,
no.
Ready? Fuck you. Chicken. 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 Okay, there you go.
And wire snippers. Yeah.
Yeah, wire cut. Yeah, I have little tiny wire cutters. Yeah, I have these little tiny tools because I used to do little stuff for crafts. So like all these little, and I have not one but 2 glue guns, a large one and a small one.
And
What's
she's
the
got an
difference?
old badge maker or pin maker, or whatever you call them over there.
I know that, but I could get probably a little bit of money for just this sheer mass
Yeah,
of cast iron that this button machine's made of, because I can no longer get the button blanks that will fit this. In the 80s, it cost me more than $300, you guys. This is like
yeah.
a professional button maker. It's cast iron. It'll never wear out. It's made of iron, solid iron.
Yeah, but can you get parts for it now?
Nope. But the parts never wear out. But the button
you know what it
components
is now? It's a paperweight.
for great big ass old papers.
Wire
Or
clothes hangers.
people who like to buy vintage stuff and just put them on display,
I miss wire
Oh.
coat hangers.
like they do old typewriters.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, wire clothes. There's that. Okay, 6 drops is a wellspring of suggestions.
Yeah, who didn't have to fucking unlock their car with a fucking coat hanger? Who didn't
I've
have,
I've
done that.
done
I've done
that.
it.
who had a bent coat hanger under the hood of their car?
Who's had to hit the
Oh.
starter motor with the hammer to get it going in the morning? I have.
I used to own a Slim Jim too. I actually made like 30
I
bucks
ha-
one night
I still
unlocking
have a
people's
Slim Jim.
doors. Yeah.
I have a Slim Jim.
Can you still
I-
use those on cars? Probably not.
No,
the way lock
no,
cars.
because
it's
they're not
all
mechanical
Press
anymore.
Yeah.
They're
button.
electronic.
Yeah, you shove it down
Yeah.
there, you're gonna get a bill for about $1 million because.
Well, besides having your hands burned and
And
probably be
shocked.
knocked on the ground.
Yeah.
yeah. That's but okay. So, God, we've been on for an hour and a
Hour and
half.
a half.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the 89.9% Maggie's show, and she has.
Well, Maggie never shuts up, so
I know. I can never get an word in edgeways.
no,
or
Maggie.
and wedgeways, yeah.
No, Maggie. Me and Robin have been trying to talk this entire stream, Maggie,
I know.
and
It's, you know what?
you just
I
won't
come
shut up.
across this all the time.
I know.
You know, I just can't keep my
you
mouth
can't
shut.
shut up.
I just
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, motor
It's
mouth.
just one of them things.
Yeah, it's called stimming. We call it stimming. She can't stop talking. Oh, that's another thing about my daughter's 90-year-old
Robin, we were
grandmother-in-law.
supposed to like segue in so Maggie could, never
Oh,
mind.
I forgot I just said
Not my
that.
show. I'm not on the marquee.
Right. It's gonna.
Oh,
have
you're
to
gonna
a
be on the
quick-
marquee. Wait, what,
Yeah.
Maggie? Maggie, what?
It's gonna be a quickie. I've done 3 piles for people to pick a number, and because Shattergee's gone 333, I'll pick pile 3. I have no idea what cards are in them, and it'll be like a group reading kind of thing.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Does this
wait.
include community
That's if you
butts?
want. If not, I'm going
Community
to
feeling up.
to have something to eat.
Okay, wait a minute. Mudbrooker.
Come and hear the sad
You guys
story of
read his
Corkscrew Dick. The poor bastard was born with a corkscrew dick. He spent his life in a world-side hunt looking for a woman with a corkscrew cunt. When he finally brought to you from Minnesota, he dropped her over dead. That goddamn pussy is
A left-hand thread.
Is that what you suffer from, Robin? Them threads.
That's the funniest thing I've ever read.
How did you know he was typing the next part 6 drops? Are you in the same room with him?
Well, he went ...
Oh, okay.
It means he wasn't finished. Oh God.
Yeah, they are Shattergee, 100%.
Oh, okay. So Maggie, Grampy, Maggie's gonna do cards. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. No.
I'm
Right.
doing 1 pile. I've got,
Okay.
if you can see here,
Okay.
Okay.
You're seeing.
can you see
her
the 3 piles?
I see some. Yeah, I see something.
on the blankie.
Oh, okay. On the blankie. I see it,
Maggie's
yeah.
in her sleeping chamber.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I was going to do all three and then just let someone pick a number, but Shatterkey's already done it, so I'm going to go for
Strategy was
pile.
specific. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go for pile number 3 and just read them out. There's the symbol for that pile is the phoenix, because I picked a
Dust off the
symbol out.
ashes.
Yeah.
And what does that mean?
Well, you're renewing yourself, a
Rising from the
rebirth.
ashes.
Yeah, it
Like after
says,
nap time?
yeah, new phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation, growth, changed mind. So someone might have something on the mind, might be changing the mind, but coming at the ashes, if you like. Renewal. The next one is in dreams, so you may get a message from your dreams.
Right.
Grampy's opening his Werther's.
Yeah,
Shut
that's
up,
fine.
Marvin. She's talking.
And then you may find what you're looking for in your dreams. That was the next card up. And the third one, now I haven't picked these out, is again dream time.
Okay.
So whatever is going on, it's all to do with the dream time. Maybe you're getting wisdom from it, because the next card I've got is wisdom. Maybe someone's had a disruption in their life at the moment. The next one I got is deception and envy. But it's someone holding their head. Is someone playing mind games with you at the minute, or is it you that's playing the mind games?
Huh.
The next one is disruption, which is the Tower card. Again, it's new beginnings. Everything falls apart for everything to be put back together again. Well, that's where your mindset is. The next one is the World card. So once you've sorted yourself out, the Tower moment is come. It's like the phoenix rising. That person's got wings and is rising.
Looks like a round watermelon with wings. I'm not.
It's subject to anyone's interpretation. Grampy.
Interpretation. I always show the cards.
Oh, okay.
And then the next one is the page of emotions. It'll all come together once you've sorted out and come from the heart instead of the mind. The next one is 7 of emotions, which is you've to me, that's a struggle. You've had a long way path to get where you are now, but so's everybody, the way I feel at the moment.
Well, it is a long way to
9 of
Tipperary.
Cups, again, emotions, but it's a coming together of two people, two like minds, overcoming all the emotional baggage. Then you've got the Star and the Hermit. So maybe you've been hiding yourself away, but things will be illuminated by the Star card. That's letting go of everything. So it's all good at the end.
So yeah,
that was
be
that
patient.
one pile. Yeah. I don't know who that's meant for.
Yeah, Shataji says they're in an ascension.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but
what's an ascension?
Yeah.
It's a rising.
I know
up.
what it means. She's evolving.
Oh.
Yeah.
In her spiritual endeavors. She's evolving. Yeah. Which involves communicating with your dreams and everything else, but you've got to go through a Tower moment to become your full whoever you are. I know this is gobbledygook to you.
No.
Well, Grampy, there's a reason we call this Woo Woo Wednesday.
No. When you said the dreams thing, and being with your dreams, I struggled my entire life. I had to take
with your dreams.
Nightmare medication because I wake up.
Yeah.
And it's stuff that makes no sense.
Night
There's
terrors.
people from all over my whole entire life in certain situations, places that I'm familiar with. But it's a weird scenario. Shit gets really weird. I wake up. My wife has actually woken me up a few. It's been years. It's been a long time. But I used to take medication to help me, not to get rid of the dreams, but to because when I would wake up, I felt like I ran a marathon. I was mentally and physically exhausted when I'd wake up, you know.
Yeah.
Boy,
And just to
active.
prove, I did do all different piles.
Oh no, it's just when you said that, yeah, I was like, woo.
No, that wasn't to prove to
Yeah.
you, Grumpy. That was to
Oh
prove
no,
to
I
anybody
just,
looking.
yeah,
But
no, I get it.
you know, there's something for everybody in this shit. You know?
Yeah. And they're timeless. So, you know, you can go back and look at them again.
Yeah.
You know,
Boy,
I've always said that.
I didn't know you had the night spookies, Grampy. Jeez, that's rough.
It's been a while, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Were you married
Not
to
good.
Mrs. Lobster back then?
Yeah. You just figured.
Oh.
But I had them periodically, you know, and they would give me this medication that first they thought trazodone would help, which, you know, I think
Boy,
that,
I did that during my depression years,
Yeah.
during my divorce, and it made me a zombie.
Well, yeah, you know what they used to tell me? They go, take your trazodone at night, 20 minutes before you, 20 minutes, half an hour before you go to
Don't do
bed.
it in the daytime, y'all.
Right. And then after about 20, 25 minutes, go to bed, right? Once it starts to, and there were nights, Mrs. Lobster could vouch for this. It didn't make me sleep. I was like a pinball fucking machine sometimes on the walls, trying to get to the bedroom so I could lay down and still not sleep. And then I get up to go pee, and I'm fucking wobbly, and I'm wobbly enough at this point now with, you know, irregular,
Without,
whatever,
without having any added.
Yeah.
I get
that bouncing
like,
off the walls. When I was on it for a very brief time, I lived in a double wide motorhome with my mom and my granddaughter in a and the center hallway of a double wide goes from the very front
all the way
to
back.
the very back, and I remember careening off one side of the hallway to the other, to the other, to the other. I couldn't
not
get
even
my
drunk.
bearings. It's like driving on snow or on ice.
Yeah.
You have no control. And I remember like a pinball. Boing, boing, yeah, trazodone, y'all.
Trazodone is cool.
Yeah.
That's better than the Thorazine shuffle. I did that once. But
Thorazine, did you really?
Yeah.
Never. Well, that's under a hospital setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never in for that.
One of those times where it should have shut up.
I've got to pull a Feckit card. I forgot.
Feckit cards?
Oh, straight out.
Oh, here comes Shout the G's Feckit card. This is my favorite part.
And basically tapping up what them cards said about mind games. Get the feck out of your head, get in your heart. It misses you. And I said in that, them cards go from your heart, not your head.
Boy, sometimes that's pretty hard though.
Oh, I know. And on that note, folks, I'm really going to have to go because I'm out tomorrow and it's 9:45 here and I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, geez. Oh, honey, go
Well, I've
eat.
still got
It's been
half
one
a
of
bag
them
of robin
days.
eggs.
At least it's not the hard poop.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Grampy has to finish me off here. It won't take him long.
Yeah,
up, Robin.
you finish your off, Grumpy, for me. And I love every one of you.
Okay, love you,
And,
Max, dear friend.
Yeah.
Sorry
okay,
that you have to
take
deal with
care.
that, Maggie.
Pardon?
see you on.
You leaving?
Sorry.
Are you
No,
leaving?
she didn't hear you, Grampy.
Are you?
No.
Are you leaving?
Yes,
Yeah.
I've got to go, Grumpy. I've
That's
got
what
to
she's
sort
been
my
saying.
husband out.
That's what I thought. And I was trying to say goodbye, and it's really a shame that you have to put up with Robin like this.
Oh, thank you,
know.
Grumpy. I need the
That's okay.
support.
I
And
know.
Robin needs a coffee.
No. I'm not going to fuck up this buzz. Are you kidding me? Gee.
No, I don't mean that coffee. I mean buycoffee.com.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. buymeacoffee.com, you
Yeah.
guys, because I'm about to, it'll let me hire Zimosis to do a new graphic for Robin After Dark. Feel sorry for me. Whine. Okay,
Yes,
so here,
support the,
You have an app
the
where we can
oldest
send you coffee?
person in the room, please.
it's right there in the
Thumbs up.
chat.
Like
For as
and subscribe.
Okay, well, I'm on the other side. Is that like somebody can send you a cup of coffee, Robin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Thanks, Mags. I love you,
What
dear.
is it like Treat
I
Street?
love you, Robin, and I'll do
Bye.
anything for you.
No, you
You
won't.
take care,
Thanks.
Grandpa, you motherfucker, and much love to everybody in the chat. See you soon,
God,
Robin.
goodbye,
Bye.
sweetheart. See you Sunday.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
So is
Oh
this
God,
like
she's
Treat
finally
Street?
gone. It's like, excuse me, yeah, and you know how you do for as little as $2.99 a
Yeah,
month. You can okay, mine's at $3,
yeah.
and buy me a coffee. You can say it's for anything, but I like buy me a coffee or a hot chocolate. But
Oh,
yeah,
so is this to an actual coffee place?
no, it's money. Send me money.
Oh, I thought. Oh, so
No, no,
what's kfi.com?
it's
Ko-fi.
coffee. It's a funny way of spelling coffee. It looks like Ko-fi, but it's coffee.
But it's an actual app.
Yeah, it's not a. It's a. You click on it, and you can go to my coffee site, and for as little as $3, folks,
Yeah.
you can
Oh.
be my official grandkid. Um, yeah, you can either do a regular $3 a month. You can do a one-off thing to buy me a cup of coffee. If you want, you can do it all the way up to like 10 bazillion
Ooh.
dollars. You can even change it to say $1, but please don't do that. I want $3. But anyway, so there's an answer.
Ko-fi.com.
/ Robin Eagle song.
I'm looking at the app first of all. I want to
Yeah,
see if it's a legitimate kind of.
of course it is. Some of the
Because
best people I know do buy me a coffee.
okay. Oh,
Spelled
there we go.
Kofi.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Oh,
a
making income doing what you love. Co. Wow.
but
We
like
take 0% of your donations. More than $5 million donated to creators every month. Hmm.
however, they
Yeah.
don't charge anything, but your PayPal will. Or if you have, what do
Yeah.
you call it, Stripe, they'll take a
Yeah.
cut. So out of every say I make $20, I'll get $17.89.
Hmm.
So that's from PayPal or from that other pay thing. Boy, that was so hard, Grampy. I never had so much trouble trying to set that up.
What's your
Um,
Ko-fi?
yes,
I know when I
yes.
first started doing, um, when I first started doing the PayPal was easy, you know, but then linking it
Uh-huh.
or sometimes or what was the one?
Type in this code. You have to have
Yeah,
HTML. You have to have blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
and
Yeah.
so what I was, um, yeah, but yeah, you know,
Well, you do all kinds of shit that I can't do. And you always do
what do you
this.
mean? I do things that you can't do.
Well, on your entire stream, you have those cuts, you have those clips, you have all that
Why can't you do it?
because I'm
Why don't you
stupid.
hire a staff like I have? You know, why do you think I make? You know, when you're making a couple $100 a month like I am on the YouTubes, you know, you've got to have a professional staff behind you, well paid and well trained, Robin. And until
Yeah.
you understand that and you're not going to be as successful as Grampy Lobster and the Fun Brigade, because
Well,
we've taken we've taken every and we've delved back in and we've re
double
and
down,
yeah,
put all your money.
training. Everything goes back into the product and in my
Okay.
head. But
Yeah, okay, staff. Okay.
yeah,
Well, okay,
what
that's
kind of
why
staff do you have? Do you have a publicist? You need
unfortunately
to get
not.
one. You have a manager.
No.
You have a road agent. You have
No.
somebody that goes out and gets you. You have
A
nobody out
roadie?
there
No.
to get you
No.
gigs.
I got nothing.
Wow.
So okay, there's my shortcoming right there. I need to think about all this corporate.
Well, you are your best PR man. You know what I mean, or in person. You know, you have to be your own best PR person. You know,
Okay. Well, I'm not good at it.
when
You
you're
know,
out there in the public eye, you have to remember that you are a role model. You know, and being a role model and
I don't want to be just a role model. I want to be an influencer like you are, Grampy.
what the fuck do I influence?
Um, well, Miss Parker, I mean, she's completely adopted you.
Yeah,
I that's so I love that. Um,
she is sweet. I love her.
yeah,
She's so cute.
I know.
I didn't realize how short she was.
Is she
But
little?
she's little. I saw her. I saw her the other day. She gets out of her chair, and I'm like, "Oh, she's a little thing, isn't she? Oh, that's so cute." Yeah,
But boy, she is feisty, man.
I'm pretty sure she'd whip some ass too. I'll bet you she's got a fuck. I bet you she knows how to take that shoe off and throw it.
A chancla. Were she Hispanic, she would be flinging that chancla.
Well,
Mm,
I don't want to come across like I'm saying racism things, but certain women are really known for being able to like take that shoe off and like hit something at about
blink. Yeah,
Yeah.
surgical precision
shoe
with those things.
strikes. She's probably not afraid to take those hair. She probably fights with them hair extensions on. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, she turns it into one of those sex whips, like what Shanny
Yeah.
beat Rev with.
You know, I got to tell you this, Robin. The first person that I used to ever buy weed from when I lived in Oregon was this really nice, but she was kind of a redneck, kind of a cowgirl type thing, kind of a stocky girl, really pretty. And her and her girlfriends, they would get dressed up for like cowboy night. They'd have these cowboy hats on. They put their boots on, these really nice
Jackets
silk
with
cowboy
fringe.
hat, and all that shit.
Yeah.
We went to this club one night, and she was looking really good. But this girl could scrap too. She won't take no shit from nobody. She was looking. I don't know. Go figure. There was a fight at the Whiskey River, and you see her in the background, right? She takes off her jacket, takes off her blouse. She's in her fucking bra. She goes, "Now I'm ready to fight," like this.
Oh,
And she come out swinging and shit. And it was because I'm not getting my clothes messed up for whipping some ass.
that silk shirt, it stains.
Yeah, she goes, "Let me take this thing off." And everything.
Can't have any snot blood on front of my silk shirt.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, I love that. When I lived up in the high desert, Grandpa, you know what the high desert
Yeah.
is here. There was a cowboy bar on the
Where at?
outskirts of Victorville.
Yeah, Victorville.
God, I can't remember what the overtime, anyway, there was, yeah, and that's where we all dressed up like that. You know, the boots, the girl
Yeah.
cowboy boots, and the really pricey back then leather jackets with
Oh, yeah.
fringe, short leather jackets, white, always had to be white to match the
Yeah.
boots, and then a chambray skirt, either real short like a mini skirt or long like a square dancing skirt. And we'd go there, and I remember my sister took me to it back then. This was years ago, past the statute of limitations, and my sister sparked up a joint in this cowboy bar, and I was just, oh my God, she actually is sitting here with all the noise and the
Yeah.
line dancing and the hustle. My sister's passing me a joint under the table at this. No, I was so paranoid. I just knew we were going to be busted, but we weren't. It was great. It was great. Yeah, boy, those days, those cowboy days.
Wow.
Charlie, listening to Charlie Pride on the jukebox, apartment number 9.
Kiss an angel, good morning.
Oh, geez,
that song.
cowboy days. You
You
know
know,
what?
he played Charlie Pride actually played professional baseball for the California Indians organization briefly.
I knew that. Yeah.
You know what was really funny about Charlie Pride? Or not funny, but was really a lot of people, and this is true, Robin. A lot of people, okay, I'll say some people. Some people didn't understand or know that Charlie Pride was black. Did you know that?
I remember. Okay, I remember something about that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Kiss an angel. Good morning. Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
Because he didn't sound. He didn't have that.
Well, he was country.
Yeah.
Back then,
Exactly.
you guys, you never would associate country cowboy music with African Americans. You never did. It
Yeah.
just
And it
wasn't
might
in
sound like
that
yeah, but when
it wasn't anything but country was a whole separate thing, and if you were like a hip chick and you liked country music, you were like, yeah, I
of
like
course
country
so.
music. So you
Yeah.
always kept it a secret. So it was this but yeah, but Charlie Pride was awesome, man. And so nobody even assumed,
Yeah. Because there was no internet.
because
You had
all the
albums, or a lot of times all you would hear was a radio.
the
Um,
radio, yeah, and country music. It was a bunch of white cowboy guys. It was an assumption. So when Charlie Pride came on the scene, boy, he was good. He could sing it. He was good. Yeah.
if you're into that kind of music, I mean, my parents were, but we were raised on hee haw, so I have really
Oh yeah,
fucked up memories on all that shit because that's what we were allowed to watch.
yeah, junior samples,
Yeah.
with the biggest bib
Hey, hee
overalls in the world.
haw. It wasn't until later
Roy
in life.
Clark.
It wasn't
Roy Clark.
until later in life, serious, when I began to at least appreciate Roy Clark as a musician. Only because
Oh, with
we were
that
only
guitar.
allowed to watch hee haw. I'm a picking and I'm a
Oh.
grinning. That was so we didn't um
Oh yeah, well yeah, you develop an aversion to that shit if
yeah,
that's all
I
you're
hear
exposed
that
to.
one more time, I'm gonna fucking shoot somebody. Not really, folks.
What? Hey, Grampy, we got 5 people watching. Woo!
There's 5 people watching.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's not just you and me, it's 5 other people. I think God, it's almost been 2 hours.
You're really bringing in the.
I'm
probably
bringing
brought
in the
stream.
numbers, man.
Yeah, I brought your stream down once I joined, I guess, because you had 15 people watching when I first came in.
I know that's got to be some kind of a record. I think
No,
one time.
I had 60 people the other night at one time.
I know.
And I was trying not to notice that, and I'm like, oh fuck, man.
Oh, I know. I think that's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. I mean, I got 20. If I have 25 people watching, I'm like thinking to myself, why are they watching me? Because just fuck up.
Yeah, why are they here? Yeah, I think Maggie and I had 19 people one time, and we went, we got 19 people watching. But then when we had this controversial guy, we had a lot of people watching, and then a lot afterward.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay, 6 people watching now. Hey. Wait.
BR549. Oh God, that they beat
What's
that fucking
that?
BR. It was from, called BR549. It was like a car commercial type thing or whatever on the Hee Haw show or some shit. What's the number called? BR549. I forgot the whole thing, but people really fucking just beat. That was another one that people get a joke or a saying or a catchphrase, junior samples. Yeah.
Beat it to death.
And they will beat it to death. There's something you hear one day, you're like, well, that's really funny. That's really cute.
So and I'll say it forever.
By the end of the week, everybody's saying it because everybody just heard it. And by the end of the week, you're ready to like slap anybody that keeps fucking repeating it.
Okay, the phone number for sample auto set.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that at all.
Well, you don't remember much, Robin. I mean, there's a reason your kids don't talk to you.
True. Yet another reason. Yeah, their list is really long.
Yeah.
For why they don't talk to me. Yeah. And they're going to push me when I'm in a wheelchair. Finally, they're going to push me off the porch.
I heard they were going to take you out to I don't know, off the cliffs of Santa Monica or Malibu out there. Go, hey, Mom, let's go for a ride. You want to go look at the water?
Let's take a picture.
Yeah. Stay
back
right there.
Up a little.
Yeah.
No, back up a little more.
And then when you get there, one of them is just going to go, fuck it, she's too slow. And they're just going to push you over the back.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I see it all.
What happened to Mom? I don't know.
I don't know.
They find her at the beach. Well, Mom always did love the beach. Charlie Ferguson for Corn News. Oh yeah, Mud, you're really
Okay, I remember that guy. Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Or was it
yeah.
hey, Ma? Hey, Ma, what's for supper? Or was it
Pickle
Grandpa?
hork food with a boo. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Robin,
Grampy.
I'm out of weed till tomorrow, but I got 50 milligrams of edibles left.
Okay, so
Half a
that'll
tank of gas, and
okay. So you're all set. You're good till tomorrow, right? You're gonna be okay till tomorrow.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Well, if you have a nap, yeah, that you know
I try that
takes.
sometimes.
Yeah, just go to sleep and time will pass.
No, it
With
won't.
oh,
No, it won't. It'll be a
oh,
sad day.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I
Okay.
almost got it right. I almost got it. Yeah, but anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna find out tomorrow exactly how much the fundraiser thing was for and
Yeah.
everything, and
Oh,
we're gonna
Grampy,
be taking care of
yay.
that and stuff. And go get
Do you have Mrs. Parker to regulate you? You know, you had said one time, "Don't ever trust me with money because I don't know what to
No,
do with."
no. She's when the money that she collected from her in, she's gonna cash app it tomorrow, and as soon as it comes in, we're gonna go right over there and just go ahead and pay it.
Good.
And then
Oh, this is so exciting.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Yay.
and thinking about
Okay.
like trying to find a place to get her nails done and stuff, and stuff like that.
Nice. Boy,
Yeah.
Grampy, getting your nails done, when you're a lady person, it's what it's a real upper, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh
It
yeah.
puts us in a good mood, makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And then you keep looking at them.
Yeah.
You keep looking at your nice nails and
Well, see, the thing was, I want it. I mean, she get the way she wants, but nothing like really super blingy, like they're driving
no.
19
No.
blinged out 1969 Chrysler Imperial. You know,
Good,
you know what I'm
Imperial.
talking about, right?
I know exactly.
Yeah.
And I know exactly because you know what? Just having everything trimmed up
Yeah.
and
Maybe some
and shiny
extensions, nail. I don't know.
little tips. Yeah, something. Yeah, I always go for like the skin colored polish. Because when you have old gnarly hands, you don't want to call too much attention to it. But when I get that beige polish and it real shiny, like gel nails are like mirror shiny.
Yeah.
What a pleasure to look at it on my old gnarly old lady hands. It's uplifting at any age. Yay, Mrs. Lobster, enjoy.
Well,
And it's nice to have your hands massaged and being
see, I
dipped
like
in.
massage, but as long as my feet aren't touched.
Oh, Lordy mercy, don't touch my fucking feet. I
No,
get you.
that's one time that that's one time where she saw my face, he's really not kidding look came up. I'm like, no, I don't do feet. Just but
I
she'll still
don't
poke every once in a while. She'll and I'm like, why don't you want you to see? I'm like, don't touch my feet.
or threaten. Or
Yeah.
does she ever threaten to touch your feet just
She
to
never
see your
threatens.
reaction?
No, she just says she's going to do it, and I'm like, well, no, you're not.
Well, that's a threat.
Or she goes, she thought we would. She wanted to play fight like a little bit when we first got together, and I don't do that. I don't hit it was just joking stuff. But I explained to her. I said I don't do the slappy thing or the joking around play fighting and stuff. I said because somebody always gets their feelings hurt. And something happened, and I kept telling her I had to say, knock it off. And then she put her head up real close to me, and she goes, headbutt me. So
What?
I did. I just went boom like that.
Dumbass.
And she went, ow. I'm like, see, that's why you should never ask me to do something unless you really want me to do it. I said, that's also why I don't play these games because
It's like a work ethic and a shoot
yeah,
to kill kind of a
yeah.
thing.
I said I'm not into that. I don't do that. I don't participate in. Even when I was a kid, when guys would want to slap fight, and shit or
Yeah,
all
I
that
know.
grab ass stuff,
Yeah.
it's like, nah, I don't do that. Being in a car one time, I had a stepson one time for a few years. Those few years were the longest 50 years of my life. But they used to like to play punch buggy, right? When the uh, the Beatles first came back out.
Yeah.
And because that was a thing, red punch buggy, and they'd hit somebody, which I never
Oh,
understood that game.
we did slug bug.
Yeah,
Punch.
this was called punch buggy, right? So
Okay.
one day in the car, man, they'd been playing punch buggy. We've been in it for a while, and I just turned off. I just reached around and I punched this kid in the fucking chest as hard as I could, and I went, "Green punch buggy, knock it off!" And then I got in trouble for being mean, and I'm like, I told you I don't play those fucking games. I'm just not. I don't play those games because. Are you the police? No, ma'am. We're musicians. Yeah. I'm neither.
Because they were wearing the T-shirts.
Yeah. No, it was the Blues
Easily
Brothers.
mistaken.
It was the Blues. It was a reference to the Blues Brothers.
Yeah, you talk about that, like pretend, fighting, wrestling. I hate it. I hate it. The last time I did that, and I can still see. I'm really old. I still have the scars on my forearm. My ex-husband, my husband at the time, had a friend over. Okay. We were joking around. We were all having drinks. And my husband is like trying to get me in a hammer lock, a
Yeah.
jokey one. And have our drinks. And he like kind of wrestled me out to the front porch. And our
Yeah.
friend was laughing. And so my husband started to dump his drink down my front. I saw it was going to happen. So I did the defensive, heel of the hand,
Yeah.
and I shattered that glass and it went down my arm. And I'm looking at the scars I have right now. And then silence. There was utter silence after. And, I'm getting blood on my front porch, on my shoe. And yeah, it's stupid, you guys. It's just really, and then we patched me up, and I didn't go to the but didn't heal real good, so I still have the what a
Yeah.
dumb thing to go to the doctor for. Oh, I was horsing around with my husband, and I smacked his glass. What kind of a story is that to tell in a hospital? So yeah,
That's the kind that's told every day.
Oh, I didn't want to be another statistic in the big city. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys don't do that. It's real stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But we do it anyway. Don't take my advice. Don't follow any. I never took anybody's advice.
Yeah. I listen. I didn't really listen.
Well, you listen to be polite, but did I ever take anybody's advice? Nope. I don't expect anybody. Well, I don't give advice. I learn.
Spank me harder is never out.
Well, no.
I guess. Oh, Mud and those
they're
two
carrying on over there.
I know those two need to get
get around. Yeah,
I know, because I don't know. Young love. You know what I mean?
First love. Yeah, boy, that didn't age well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've both been.
Mud's been a while since anybody's touched Mud in his special place.
Oh, Six Drop says this is a
Billy.
Real...
Does it feel good, Billy?
Is it good for you?
That was that video Mud showed me about teaching your mentally handicapped children about masturbation and shit.
Oh.
It was
boy, Mud, you boys talk about
it's
all
on
kinds
YouTube.
Of shit.
It's on YouTube, Robin.
Is it really?
It's really on YouTube. I played it one time. What was the name of that video, Mud? Not To Train a Child. That's their other buddy. the one that likes to beat kids in the name of Jesus. But
Oh, God. Not was it a yeah, Six Drops says, was it a comedy?
no, this was made serious. Does it feel good? Did it feel good, Billy? Yeah.
Billy, show me on the doll where it felt good.
No, the mother walks into the room and Billy's under the blankets, and Billy's mom opens his door and goes, Billy, are you touching yourself? Does it feel good, Billy? I'll bet you
Oh,
it feels good, Billy.
don't answer
You know,
that
like,
question,
don't be
Billy.
embarrassed. It's, you know,
Oh, no.
Mom, why does
No.
my little snake spit things at me sometimes when I gets mad?
And
I
I
was,
I and I call him Herschel. Um, what's Herschel doing?
you call him Herschel?
Wh- Didn't
You call who Herschel?
his little appendage?
I know speaky English. Oh, now Six Drops is gonna act like she doesn't speak fucking English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
right.
pulls that shit.
She will. Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
that. Robin, I got to get out of here.
Yeah,
Uh,
me too. Yeah.
yeah, I
Okay.
can't remember the name, but it's a clip that Grampy had just described. But I
You
found the whole
found the
film.
whale
Yeah,
film. The whole
yeah.
film. Well,
We
you'll
played
have to
some.
share it on Baby Grampy's next stream.
It's really not a very good. Um, it's horribly bad, But there's parts of it that are. It's back in the '60s, man. When they in the '50s, when '50s and the '60s, when they tried to explain everything,
Uh,
the world to
uh,
everybody on 8mm film.
with the grainy film.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe we watched that stuff and we appreciated it and we
yeah.
loved it and it was grainy as fuck.
Mhm.
Now we have high definition. Holy shit, it's like being there.
And one day, this high definition stuff is going to be like considered like black.
Surround.
Yeah, it's going to be like oh, that's just like black and white TV. Now they can, you know,
Oh, I know. It'll be like VR.
yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's
Everybody's
your
with those little
YouTube.
things on their head.
Yeah. I
But
get
anyway,
vertigo from VR goggles. We'll talk
I've never,
about
I've
that some
never,
other
I've
day.
never worn them.
Oh, I bought the cheap things that you put your phone in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you slip your phone in it, and then there's an app that you put
right.
on your phone. Holy shit! I've got a roller coaster, couple of them, and then floating in outer space.
Is it any good?
Um, sure, it's high quality. It looks
Oh
so fucking real, but boy, it kind of makes me like motion sickness a little bit.
yeah.
But it's real good. It's fun.
Well,
But you have to be seated in a comfy chair and
yeah,
don't get up.
yeah.
Nothing you're seeing is real. Oh, I have one with dinosaurs where you can walk through and dinosaur. You turn around and here's this big mouth of some Tyrannosaurus thingy
Oh,
about
I'm
to eat
scared.
you. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. You get to choose your apps.
Well,
I
maybe I'll.
chose the wrong ones. Okay, we're down to 5 people watching. We're
All right, we're
boring as
back to
shit.
5 people, so let's get out of here, Robin.
Okay, see you, sweetheart.
Okay, bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I forgot to hit in broadcast. Sorry, you guys. I just dipped out of my own stream and forgot to hit that red button. You guys, thank you so much for being here. I love every damn one of you. Thanks to Grampy Lobster for showing up. You guys, Grampy Lobster's just, he's if he's not an influencer now, he's certainly headed there. You got, okay. See ya. Mm, Big okay, I'm still hitting red buttons. Bye, you guys. See you drop in Sunday, okay? Or a Robin After Dark or some shit. Okay, bye.